Hello, I'm back. Welcome back, welcome back. I am going to make some homemade gravy. In this pan, I have my fire down low. I had it to a boil because I want some hot water. In here I got my skillet. I'm going to use some oil. I want to put about, I don't know, I eyeballed it. I'd say I put about, I'm making quite a bit of gravy too. I put maybe, about half of a fourth, like a fourth cup. I put half of that. Okay. What you want to do is, let me turn this fire down first and catch my hair. I'm going to be in trouble. What you want to do is let your oil get hot. And when I say hot, I mean hot. So, and another one way you could test it, of course, is pinch a little flour. See, it's starting to cook. Still not hot enough. So, I am going to show you the ingredients. Here's the ingredients right here. Actually, I don't need no salt. Telling you. Okay. I'm going to turn the camera over here so you can see my ingredients. Let's see. Okay, I am using ground black pepper. I am using chicken bouillon cubes, but see this, I can't pronounce that too well, but this is in powder. And I'm using all-purpose flour. I'm using oil and water. Other than that, that's gravy. Now, you can also make this oil is very ready. You can also make gravy without oil. You use all the same ingredients, except you would brown your flour. Just put flour in your skillet, dry skillet, and just brown it. So, and then you would use all the other ingredients. So now, let me adjust my camera back. Now that, that's my pot. Here we go. Now that, let me see, make sure you can see good. I also use onions, but I don't put them in until after, because I don't like burnt onions. Let's see. Let's say 2. Nope, let's say 3. Let's say 3 tablespoons. If you can see it. Yes. That's going to be enough. Now, you just want to stir it around. You don't want it to burn. Let me put my water back on. Hope I got enough water. You know what? I'm going to put a little more water in this pot. Turn the fire up to make sure I got enough water. Because I'm going to tell you, one of the worstest things, making gravy and not having enough water, it messes it up, because to me, you're going to have lump, dumps So, let's scrape it off the side. And I'm right-handed, but sometimes I like using my left hand. I guess my right hand be trying to teach my left hand how to do it right. Now see, it's getting brown. And you want to have your fire on high. Let me see. You want to have your fire on high. You can see this is mainly getting brown more in the middle. Let it set for a second. Oh my goodness. I got myself a little mess right here. Uh-oh. I tell you. Okay. I'll let it set for a second. Now I'm going to tell you another thing. I've gotten to the point sometimes, like when I'm in a hurry or had a long day, I would not cook my flour this long. I learned a cheat sheet from my oldest sister, Brenda. She taught me that you get you some gravy browner. And put some of that in there, and man, it'll turn that gravy any color you want it to be. And it's good if you live in an apartment or, you know, something like that, because you don't want to set the fire alarm off and all that. But see, this is it. Gravy browner. But see, I'm browning my own gravy. I'm using that. But I have, and it works just as good. Because actually, it doesn't really put flavor. All it does is changes the color. That's all it does. Now, it depends on how dark you want your gravy. See, I'm going to make this one caramel. I wanted caramel. Okay. Now, I'm going to add my water. Be careful when you pour it, that water, because it will pop out on you. And see what I mean by not having enough water? Now I'm going to turn my fire down. And I just think I have enough water in here. And you got to constantly stir it, because that flour will lump up on you. Now see, it's kind of watery, right? Well, as it cooks, because all the flour is not dissolved into the water yet, it will thicken up. And it will, again, it also gets thick as it cools off. But it's kind of crazy because, and now let me turn this off. You know what, let me put some more water on just in case. I like to be safe and sorry. But a lot of times I'm not going to tell no tale. I used to hate it because I would pour too much water in it. Like I said, hey, I'm human. I poured too much water in it, and then I end up making another batch, a small batch, which I might have to do tonight, to put in here to thicken it up. So, again, let's just see. Yeah, I think I poured a little much water in here. But it ain't over yet. The fat lady ain't sung, and I am the fat lady. So, hey, no offense to anyone, but, hey, I've been big all my life. Yeah, and I'm going through that. I'm trying to lose weight. And hey, I am. I pray I do. Well, hey, I don't call nobody fat but myself. And my husband, he hated when I do. You're not fat. You're just big boned. You're just, I said, and you just need glasses. So, oh well. Oh, don't get me wrong. I love me. I love myself. Who can't stand to do a little change? Okay, people. I am totally convinced that I'm going to have to thicken this up a little more. Look at that. It's still too, I don't like my gravy like that. I like my gravy thick. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to repeat these steps. Uh-oh, look like it's trying to thicken up. I'm going to repeat these steps, but I'm going to make a very, very small little bit. Small little bit. I'm going to make a very little, and I'm going to come back and show you as I put it in. See, this is just not thick enough. So, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Now, I did the same thing with this as I did with the other one, except this one, I let it get darker. See that? This is extremely hot. And when I say hot, I mean burn hot. Second, third degree hot. So please, people, be very careful when you making gravy. Please. I think that's dark enough. It should darken up my gravy. Be very careful. When I used to make gravy, I wouldn't let my kids in the kitchen because I didn't want them have any accidents, you know. Not with this. Okay, now watch this. See that? It's getting thicker. And it's getting darker. Let's turn my fryer up. Oh, come on, Mama. I know that little bit. It's going to thicken it up. Oh, yeah. I don't need no more water. Turn that off. Come on. I'm going to bring it back up to a boil. And right now, and see, I wait till I'm done with my water in it. As you can tell, it's getting thicker. Don't sound like it, but it is. And give me some pepper in there. And what I do is I put some in my hand and somewhat eyeball it. And you be careful putting that in. Now it gives it very, very, very good flavor. But the sodium contents in there will give you some salty gravy. So be careful with that. As you can see, it's getting thicker. Look at that, it's pretty. Now I'm getting that caramel. Now, I'm going to tell you, sometimes I get lumps in mine. I will get the lumps. And I'm going to show you. I have a bigger one. But right now, I'm going to show you this small one. I'll take one of my, to me, a gravy strainer. And I'll take it over my bowl that I'm going to pour my gravy in. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you. I thought it was going to be a boil by now. Turn it up a little more. Okay. I'm going to show you. Oh, come on. Show you my container that I'll put my gravy in. Now, set that there. It's coming to a boil. And yes, it's getting thicker. And like I said, the funny thing about gravy, it'll get thicker while it's in the skillet because I put the extra flour in it. Flour is a thickener. But when it cools off, it's really going to be thick. So you don't want to make it too thick. Like, look at this. It still seems, well, I like mine like this. But it will get thicker when it cools down. Now, I'm going to turn my fire off. And I will do with my strainer. Look. Don't run now. Come on back over here. See? This will fit over there. It's not going to fall. But, nevertheless, I'm going to hold it. See? I'm like shifting your flour. Because I like serving smooth gravy. As you can tell, I got me a little lumps going on here. And that's okay too. Let's see how thickened it's gotten. Okay. I'm going to run this over to the sink because I don't want that to drip anywhere. It didn't. Now, see all of that? Some of that's pepper, but also from when you brown in your gravy. And some spots that get dark. See, me, I'm one of them, don't want all that in my gravy. So, now it's not. Put that over so I can wash it. And, let's see. And now, I would serve it in this container because it'll help keep my gravy brown. But look at that. Can you see? I'm going to zoom in. Oh, thought I lost my spoon. Uh-oh. I'm going to zoom in so you can see it. Okay, come on. Okay, that's my gravy in my bowl. And look at this. Smooth. And I'm going to tell you, I don't even need to check it, but I'm telling you, it tastes good. I know it do. It always do. Yes, this is gravy you'll be proud to put over some anything. Rice, mashed potatoes. It's delicious. So, thank you for watching me prepare some gravy, homemade gravy. I hope you enjoyed it, and to everybody that has subscribed, thank you again for continuing to watch and give up support. The ones that have not, I hope that you watch this and will jump on board and like, subscribe, ring the bell for the reminder, and share with your friends and your family, your co-workers. I really appreciate the support. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Or you'll see me later. Thanks. Take it.